Thank you, War Thunder, for sponsoring this video. You hatch from a pale egg buried in wet soil and push upward through the dirt using your hooked legs. You're a larva, and you're already hungry. You move toward the heat coming from above. The first thing you bump into is a dead sibling that never hatched properly. You don't hesitate. You bite through the softest part and start chewing. As you're eating, a centipede slithers past, brushing against your side. You freeze completely. Its legs tick across your back, but it doesn't stop. You wait until it goes, then keep crawling. Later, you find a beetle casing. It's half rotted and covered in mold. You tear through one of the seam lines and push your body inside. It feels damp and sour, but there's still enough left to eat. You scrape out what you can and wedge yourself between the plates. That night you stay hidden. By morning, something else finds you. It's another larva, and it's much larger than you. It bites into your back and starts pulling. You clamp your legs into the edges of the shell, holding your position. It jerks again and nearly yanks you free. You twist sideways and slide out the other end, then lunge upward and bite into its underside. It curls and thrashes, slamming both of you into a shallow puddle. You get dragged under but clamp again, this time just beneath its jaw. You keep biting until the body goes limp. Then you crawl up over the top and start tearing into the joints where the armor bends. You eat as much as you can before the body stiffens and the warmth fades. By the third or fourth day, your legs ache and your skin feels too tight. You stop searching and look for harder ground. You find a dry patch beneath a flat stone, dig into it with your mandibles, and carve out a chamber just big enough for your body. You curl inward and seal the entrance with a mix of silk and mud. Something is changing inside you, and you won't be able to move until it's finished. Skip forward and you're 1 month old now. Your body is nothing like it was before. Over the last few days, you've molted 4 times. Each time you left behind a softer, smaller version of yourself. And now, you're a fully grown Scorpionfly. You bite through the dried mud chamber and push your way out into the open air. Your new legs feel longer and stronger, and your skin has finally hardened. For the first time, light hits your vision, then your wings begin to unfold. You pump fluid into the folds until they stretch flat behind you, still soft but nearly ready. You climb onto a low branch and stop. Everything is moving. Flies flicker across the air. Ant trails crisscross the ground below. You're overwhelmed for a few seconds, then move forward, crawling to the edge and dropping into the grass. That's when you notice it. A dead gnat caught in a thin web. You crawl toward it and bite down, pulling until the silk starts to stretch. But then the strands around you start to tremble. Something's coming. You rip the gnat free and fall backward, crashing through the stems and landing hard. The spider drops just behind you with its legs ready to kill. You kick upward with your tail, trying to startle it. It pauses just long enough for you to dive beneath a leaf and stay there completely still. Minutes pass, and eventually the spider retreats. Only then do you start chewing. It's your first adult meal, dry and sour, but enough to keep you moving. You know it won't last. You'll need more than scraps like this if you want to survive. You're 1 month and 5 days old now. You're gliding low across the trees until the smell of liquid guts pulls you downward. You land on a strip of rotting bark and step carefully, following the scent to its source. You fly around a line of ants and spot it. It's an open caterpillar, split near the middle and still twitching. You rush in with your claws forward and stab your rostrum into the soft underside. Warm fluid fills your mouth. You barely get 2 good gulps in before another Scorpionfly drops in behind you. He's a male like you. His wings are wider, and his abdomen looks darker. He raises his tail and circles, stepping close without breaking eye contact. You raise yours to match, but neither of you backs off. He strikes first, locking jaws with yours and slamming his body forward. You both roll into the grass. You twist hard and bite the edge of his wing. He tries to lift off, but you drag him down again. You slip under his body and jab your tail into the soft gap behind his head. It's not a weapon, but the motion is enough to make him flinch and reel backward. He yanks free and kicks away, flying off low with one wing dragging uneven behind him. If you're looking for more fights like that, but with fewer legs, check out War Thunder. It's the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, and it's free to play on PC, consoles, and mobile if you want to blow up tanks while watching animal videos. In War Thunder, you can command over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships from 10 major nations. Every vehicle is incredibly detailed, with realistic graphics and authentic sound effects that put you right in the action. There are no simple boxes with hit points here. You can destroy engines, ignite fuel tanks, and detonate ammo racks, all shown in satisfying X-ray detail. You'll join a worldwide community of over 95 million players in epic PvP battles, with more high-quality content than you'll ever have time to unlock. If you're into military history, nothing else comes close. Personally, I recommend getting in a plane. Even if you can't hit anything, you can always accidentally ram the guy chasing you. It still counts. Play War Thunder for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or mobile devices using my links in the pinned comment or description. New players, and anyone who hasn't played in the last 6 months on PC and consoles will get a massive bonus pack across all platforms. It includes multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive Eagle of Valor decal, 100,000 Silver Lions, and 7 days of premium time. It's only available for a limited time, so grab it while you can. Skip forward again, and you're 1 month and 1 week old now. You move slowly through the grass when something hits your antennas. It's not the scent of food, it's a pheromone trail of a female, and it smells fresh. You freeze for a moment, then begin tracking it. The scent is faint but steady. It pulls you forward, keeping your steps low and your body tucked in tight. Eventually, you spot her. She's perched on a curled leaf just above the soil. You stop and scan the area for anything edible, hoping to find a carcass or some scraps from a web. But there's nothing. The ground is clean. You don't have a real gift to offer her, so you settle in the dirt and start producing your fallback. Saliva builds slowly in your rostrum. You form it into a clear, sticky ball and push it forward using your front legs. Then you back away and wait. She notices. Her antennas sweep forward as she steps closer. She taps the ball once, hesitates, then begins to feed. You move around the edge of the leaf, watching her posture and waiting for the right moment. When her head lowers fully, you climb onto her back and lock your tail claspers around her body. She flinches, but doesn't resist. The feeding continues, and so does the mating. You hold your grip while she consumes the entire ball. Then she steps forward and breaks contact without a sound. She doesn't look back. She just slips into the grass and disappears. You stay on the leaf for a while, watching the stem sway. The ball is gone, and so is she. You're alone again. You're 1 month and 10 days old now. You move just beneath a thorn bush when you catch sight of something above you. A dead midge is hanging low in a web, close enough to grab. You climb slowly, placing each foot carefully and ignoring the sticky tension building beneath you. When you reach it, you bite down and try to pull it free. But your back leg catches. A strand coils around it and pulls tight. You shake once, but it doesn't release. You lower your head and try slicing through the strand with your rostrum, but it's too sticky to cut clean. Then the web trembles. You look down and see the spider coming. It steps carefully across the silk with its legs spread wide, moving in steady arcs toward you. You freeze, bracing against the tension, knowing you're not fast enough to run. But something changes. You get a boost of energy. Your jaw clamps tighter, and you twist your entire body, throwing your weight sideways. The silk snaps loose and you kick free. The spider lunges, but you don't back off. You rush forward and meet it head-on, catching its front legs before they can fully extend. It tries to rear back, but you hold your grip and drive your rostrum into the soft plate at the front of its head. It recoils, trying to wrap you with its legs, so you let go for a second and move around the side. You sink your jaws into the joint behind its eye. Before it can roll or get leverage, you scramble on top and jab your rostrum again, this time straight into the gap between its mandibles. It shakes for a moment, then goes still. You pull back and step off, dragging a strand of silk behind you as you limp away. You won, but barely, and your joints aren't bouncing back like they used to. Skip forward, and you're 1 month and 2 weeks old now. After days of looking, you spot another female that's chilling on a thin branch. A male stands in front of her with a dead fly, gripped tightly in his claspers. He's vibrating his wings, lifting the gift one slow pulse at a time. Each movement pushes the scent forward, and the female leans slightly toward it. You don't wait. You launch from the side without a sound and slam into him mid-air. The impact folds his wings. He drops the fly as his body spins, crashing into the base of the stem. You twist as you fall, catch the fly mid-drop, and backpedal through the leaves. The female reacts instantly. She flies right past the stunned male and walks straight toward you. She grabs the fly from your grip and bites through the head. The juice leaks from the thorax as she starts chewing. Then she turns and lowers her abdomen. You climb fast, locking your claspers at the narrow point behind her wings. For a few seconds, she stays still and keeps feeding. But not for long. She starts moving beneath you, flexing her legs one at a time. Then she pulls forward sharply and jerks sideways. Your grip slips. You slide halfway down her body, scramble to recover, but she twists again, and you lose hold completely. You drop into the grass and land on your side. By the time you lift your head, she's already gone, her legs disappearing between the stems with the fly still in her mouth. You sit there, not moving. Across the clearing, the other male is still watching you. His wings are half raised, and one of them twitches. You got what you wanted, but not the way you wanted it. You are 1 month and 3 weeks old now. A dying beetle is curled under a slab of bark. Its shell is split near the middle, and one leg twitches slowly. You grip the edge with your front legs, push your rostrum into the soft gap, and tear away a strip of flesh. You chew quickly and pull again, opening the space wider. Then movement passes behind you. You turn and see the same male from before. He drops into the dirt a short distance away with his wings spread and his tail raised. His head points straight at you, and he runs forward in a direct line. You step sideways and twist your body at the same time. Your tail hooks around his abdomen and pulls him toward the ground. His legs scrape at the dirt, and he snaps at your middle leg, catching it briefly. You push forward with your other legs and clamp your jaws around the side of his head. He kicks and pulls back until he gets free. Yellow fluid leaks from the corner of his eye as his wings start moving. He rises into the air, but you jump after him. You catch him with all 6 legs and push your rostrum into the soft gap behind his head. His wings flap once before you push him down toward the ground. You pull your rostrum out and stab again, this time going in deeper. You pull 3 quick times until the head comes away from the body. Both pieces drop into the grass. You watch the body twitch once before you turn away. You grip the beetle again, drag it into the shade, and begin eating from the open joint. You keep feeding until only the shell is left. You just became a certified Sigma male. Skip forward again, and you are 2 months old now. You rest in a patch of grass where the stems lean close together. The ground is warm from the sun, and your legs stay folded under your body. The grass bends to one side as something pushes through it. Leaves shake in a straight line, and a fox bursts out with its jaws open. It's chasing a vole across the clearing. Its paws pound the ground as it runs past. One paw hits a loose rock and sends it flipping into the air. The stone turns once and drops straight onto you. It smashes through your middle and crushes your legs flat. Your wings tear and fold under the weight. Your body caves in and everything stops. You're dead. Thanks again to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. You can play it now for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or mobile by using my links in the pinned comment or video description. Go sign up and get your massive bonus pack. Life as a scorpionfly might be rough, but there's another animal out there that has it way worse. Trust me, it's wild. Check out the video and see for yourself.